good morning, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kaelyn. I'm a first year PhD student in History and African American Studies at Yale. And today I'm taking you along for a week in my life. I feel like I haven't filmed one of these in a while. I've done a lot of day in my life. I'm excited to get back on the weekly vlog train. It's gonna be an exciting week. I have a couple different updates and things that I'm working on for accepted, for school, for my personal life, and everything in between. So I'll be taking you along as I figure things out. I just got back from my friend Danielle's place. I put up a vlog while I was in State College visiting her and her husband, and I just had the most incredible time. I'm actually heading back there on Friday. New Haven ran out of vaccines because they opened up the age bracket for 16 plus, and they are unfortunately out of appointments through April, and I'm hoping to go back to California in June. And so we just checked, and Pennsylvania actually doesn't have a residency requirement for vaccines, and they had tons of appointments available in State College. So I'm actually gonna go get vaccinated out there since I'm eligible, and then I may just stay with Danielle and her husband through finals. Going and visiting them was the happiest I've been in months. Visiting them, I was so productive and so happy, and I just want to be in that environment again. And it's just so nice being able to study and be around your best friend. And so after living here alone for several months, I am looking forward to being around people. Also, I got back from State College and actually got my new planner in the mail. This is my new golden coil, and I have been using the Day Designer for 3 years now, but I never really loved it. It wasn't the perfect planner for me, and so I decided that I wanted to try the golden coil because you can customize it. So I got the daily spread, which has these morning, midday, and evening slots, as well as the to-do list slot, priorities, notes, self-care, and intentions. And then also I got the one that has the project pages for each week, so that way I can start writing out my ideas for YouTube videos. I love this layout, and I'm really excited to get to use it. I rely on physical planners to keep myself sane and organized, and so I'm excited to have something new to work out of. This morning I'm actually gonna go ahead and film a video. I need to get a bunch of videos filmed while I'm here back in my apartment, so that way I don't have to film the sit-down videos as much while I'm in Pennsylvania. But that is the current update. I have a lot of things going on this week, and I'll take you guys along for the ride, but I'm gonna go ahead and film, and then I have readings to do for class this afternoon. And just preparing for class. We have a discussion today on credit and property law in the early colonial period in British America. And Claire Priest, who's a professor for the law school, is coming to join the class. So I'm actually going to go ahead and log on. I'm trying to find ways to chat with my professor in kind of like a casual ways, because he's gonna likely be on my orals committee. So I've been trying to show up early to class, that way I have like a couple minutes to chat with him before class starts. I'm gonna go ahead and log on and let you guys know how it goes. It's a bit later now. I did my reading, prepped for class, and actually just got out of seminar. We had an excellent talk about early America, property, and debt related to the Debt Recovery Act, which was enacted in the early 18th century by British Parliament, and its effect on the 13 colonies, and the way that property was defined, where all property essentially became subject to collection by creditors. And now I have the accepted meeting with my team in about 30-ish minutes. I actually am going to be working on something with my website. So there's a couple different projects that I'm going to be launching, both myself as well as through Accepted, and I will tell you a little bit more about them later in the video. But one thing that I'm going to start offering is consultations specifically for people wanting to start a side hustle while you're in school, and I'm going to be offering it through my own website. So if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or you are considering starting your own business while you were in school, that's kind of the general gist of what I'm trying to set up. I have thought about doing this for many months now, and I keep getting messages about it, so I figured now's around the time when I should start launching those services. So by the time this video goes up, they will be available on my website, so I will have everything linked down below. There's also a very large project that I'm launching over at Accepted, which is even better and even more important and exciting, and I'll tell you a bit more about it later on, because I would actually like to promote it properly and shoot an ad campaign for it and really focus on the marketing of it, because I think it's going to be a really great service for people. So I'm just constantly thinking of ways to evolve as a business owner and to incorporate various dimensions of my knowledge as well as the knowledge of my peers and the people that work for Accepted. And so I am just working on new ideas all the time, and I am going to go ahead and fidget around on my website, and then I will check in with you all in a little while after the Accepted meeting. Hello, good evening. I was bad at vlogging earlier, but we had a good meeting with Accepted. We're working on some projects that are kind of confidential, so I didn't want to record the meeting as I normally would. I'm changing up the structure at Accepted a little bit, not a ton, but I want to focus on the services that we offer, but also on the concept of building community. So this is something that I've thought about with my YouTube channel and with my business for a long time, is not just seeing it as a service, but seeing it as a place where people can go and find support in a variety of ways. So not just with admissions, but helping them through every step of their academic journey, from community college all the way through postdoctoral job searches and everything that kind of goes about in between. And there's a couple new exciting things that we're working on in order to make that happen. So I am handling all of that. I am currently sitting here. I just had dinner. I picked up Pacifico, and I'm currently eating the tres leches rice pudding. I am going to study with Danielle, but currently I'm watching Katie Bellotti's most recent vlog. I just love her videos so much, and she actually helped me with the logo and brand redesign for Accepted, so I loved getting to work with her. I just love watching her videos and supporting every bit of her content. I'm gonna go ahead and just hang out, watch this for a second, make up my plan for tomorrow, then get into some serious writing mode. I need to revise our proposal, I need to review a client document, and I need to work on writing my article. So I'm gonna go ahead, go get to work, and take you all along for the ride. Hello friends, good morning, happy Tuesday. I'm sorry for not recording very much yesterday. It was just a bit of a blur. And today I got up, I took Moo for her walk, and in a little while, I actually have a very exciting meeting that I'm going to, and I'm not going to tell you guys about it quite yet, mostly because I want to keep it as a surprise, and I have a separate video that I would like to make about this particular meeting. So I will tell you a little bit more later on, but please go ahead and leave your guesses in the comments down below. So I have that at 10, and then I will be coming back and working on my paper. I'm running the accountability workshop today at noon, and then I will be doing some work on my article. I did a bit of writing last night and was happy with the stuff that I did write, but then I got to a section where my brain was just not making the connections between what I wanted to say and what was actually coming out and making sense. And so that happens sometimes. That's my challenge for the day, but I'm gonna go ahead and prep for my meeting. I actually got dressed today. I decided to wear some jeans and of course my collar and sweater combo. If you've been watching my channel for a while, then you know that this is when I feel the most confident, when I'm wearing a sweater with a collared shirt underneath. So that is what I am wearing today, and that is what I'm up to. So I will check in with you guys in a little while. Hello, I am back. The meeting went well, and I am about to sit down at my desk and get some work done. I have the accountability workshop in a little while. I went ahead and stopped at my favorite coffee shop, Atticus, to get my standard lavender latte. And now it is time to get back to work. the accountability workshop. Had a really good session today. I got a lot done. I actually made some massive improvement on my article, so I'm really happy with that. And I did a little bit of content work for Accepted, and now I'm off to go to another meeting, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it later. You'll get the inside scoop very soon, but I'm gonna go, and then I will be coming back. I have the Graduate Student Advisory Committee meeting, so I have that until about 5, and then I am going to be writing all night long. So that's my plan for right now, and I will check in with you all when I get back. I have taken my nap. It is now 10 p.m. I'm sitting here writing my paper and have just finished a section. I am here with Miss Chloe Landis and Danielle Lawson. They're keeping me accountable and making me write my sections, which I appreciate. Get you friends that force you to write when you need to submit something. So I'm sitting here, I'm now working on the historiography section. I wrote a bit on the method section already. We're getting there. I need to write a little bit of the historiography section tonight before I can move on to readings that I need to have done by tomorrow afternoon. I have pro bono consultations in the morning, so I do need to actually get that done before I go to bed. And that is the update. So, gonna continue writing, see what happens. I'm happy with how it's turning out so far. I just need to make sure that it is all coherent and makes sense. So, check in with you all later on.
Hi, Jack. Oh, I missed that. Nice.
Anyway, Scholar Pup.
Your regular scheduled programming.
Exhausted this morning. I had set my alarm to sleep in a little bit, but of course I just naturally woke up at 7 and I'm gonna go back to sleep, which is really frustrating. I stayed up pretty late last night working on the paper as well as doing my readings for class today. I have some pro bono consultations this morning and the accountability workshop at noon. I need to get a response in for class before then, and the rest of the day is pretty much dedicated to working on my essay. But it's gonna be a busy day. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little stressed, and of course I did this to myself. I set everything up until the last minute, which is what I always do. That means that the day before the deadline is always very stressful. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my day started. I'm just gonna sit here and write the things that I need to get done in my planner. That always just helps clear my head. Normally I do it the night before, but honestly I just didn't have enough time last night, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I will take you along for my day. And I am not gonna lie to you guys, I am having a rough freaking day. I was having a good one and got quite a bit of writing done during the accountability workshop. And then I went to go lay down in bed to go take a nap and just felt super anxious and started feeling like I had a fever. I have a headache now. I feel like hell. I just want to be done with this essay. The anxiety of it all is just kind of getting to me. My body is not holding up to the challenge and I feel terrible. And now I'm gonna go ahead and keep on working. It's like 7. This happened last semester also, if you've been watching my vlogs for a minute. And I didn't really feel like I was pushing my body to the limit. Last semester it made sense. Like I was definitely way overdoing it. But right now I don't feel like I'm necessarily completely overdoing it. I've been feeling more anxious than I normally do. And that coupled with this essay and all of the things just has led me to this, which sucks. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep pushing through because I have no other choice. Gotta get this essay done and see how we do. Hello friends, happy Friday. I attempted to film a little bit yesterday, but I woke up and was feeling absolutely terrible and I had a headache. I was really like fatigued and weak and just not feeling well yesterday, but I actually went against what I normally would and I emailed and told my professors what was going on. They were very understanding and I took the day and rested. I did do a little bit of writing, but I essentially went to bed about 9:30. I woke up at 8. I feel so refreshed and so much better. So I'm gonna go ahead and get today started. I have to finish up this essay. That's the plan. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video because I'm sure it's gotten a bit long and I want to go ahead and just focus on this essay. I don't want to be vlogging. I just want to get it done. So I hope you all had a wonderful week. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, always remember to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. I really appreciate it. Come join our little scholarly community and I will see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.